New year, new package. Once you get those headshots, like that's it. Like there's no coming back. So. Oh my god. Oh.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Good morning, my little honey. Okay, so basically, let's talk about this. My entire video for this one is me creating a whole new package. New headshots, new look, you know, the whole shebang. They say new year, new me. It's new year, new package. I have been thinking about getting new headshots for a while now. And I was debating whether I wanted to do them and how I wanted to do them and when I wanted to do them and all that stuff. And then I thought, well, if I'm getting new headshots, I'm like, let me like try changing my look. So, oh my God, we're going to the hairdressers today and we're definitely dyeing my hair, but I don't know if I'm cutting it. I don't know if I'm leaving it the long length. I'm kind of freaking out because I haven't like changed my look in years. This has been my look for a while. So like there's a part of me that's like, am I really committing to this? Because when you commit to hair, it's like, legit. So today we're doing that, and then in a couple of days we're gonna be going to the headshots or to the headshot photography to get the headshots. In between that time, we need to find the clothes that I'm gonna have for headshots. So I'm having some fruits because I'm like kind of really having anxiety. That's why I'm not really hungry. So I'm just trying to eat something, but not a lot that I don't barf at the hairdressers. While I'm opening up my blinds, I'm gonna say, hello my little honeys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Anastasia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to 2023. I'm glad that you found me in 2023. I'm an actor based here in Toronto. I make videos about acting, self-love, body positivity, and of course, occasional vlogs. If you haven't done so already, before this video ends, please don't forget to subscribe. And of course, don't forget to turn on the bell notification button so you know every single time that I post, which is on Fridays. Oh my God, honeys, I'm really, really nervous about dyeing my hair. I'm like, am I making the right decision? Is this exactly what I want? Do I want to do this? I keep going back and forth because I'm like, I do love my natural hair and I love my natural hair color. It is really nice. The reason why I'm thinking of dyeing is because I do feel like, because I haven't booked anything in a year and a half, I do feel that I need, like I think I need a new look. I think I need something to bring me up to the top of the tier in the casting room. And I do think my headshots look like I'm a little bit more ginger than I actually am. And it seems to be working in getting me into the room. And so I feel like if I go a little ginger, then it might help me with something, but it is a lot of maintenance on my end that I'm gonna need to keep up with. And then the money, but whatever, that's like not the biggest problemo. Once you get those headshots, and we all know they ain't cheap, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, we're sliding. So like, once you get those headshots, like that's it. Like there's no coming back, so. We have arrived. We're here. The studio is, not the studio, the hair studio, I should say, is right behind me. Honeys, let's head over before I change my mind and drive back. This is it, guys. My hair is all virgin. Virgin. And then in terms of the length of my hair, we're gonna keep it as is, I think. We're gonna just maybe like freshen up the ends a little bit. I don't wanna make a big decision to go like hair dye and short, and then I'm like, this is too much. Oh my God. That's Kayla, everyone. That's hello. Okay, so fun fact about Kayla and I, we went to high school together, so we go way back. Yeah. Like way.
Friends since grade 9.
Friends since grade 9, way, way back. This is my hair. I love it so much. I'm obsessed with my hair. I think it's so fun. I think exactly what I want it to be. This is like crazy. I can't believe it. I actually dyed my hair. Virgin hair? Shade no virgin no more. I'm like, this is not virgin hair. I don't have a lot of time. I have 30 minutes. I have to quickly make my lunch, eat, and I have to get the heck out of here and go to work. And then I'm gonna see you on probably in a couple of days. We're gonna be choosing headshots, clothes, and then the actual headshots. So yes. Okay, bye honeys for now. I gotta go to my Stupid job. Good morning, my little honeys. Is today Wednesday? I think today's Wednesday. My headshots are happening in about 2 days. And today I'm having a phone call with Andrew, the headshot photographer, to talk about what exactly are we, like, what's the vision of us shooting? What are we going for? This is not necessarily common for headshot photographers to do this. Andrew likes to have a phone call where you chat because he shoots in a very particular way. My biggest thing is that you pay so much money for headshots and then you show up and sometimes some photographers don't talk to you about anything at all and they only talk to you the day of. And when you're there, they're like, yeah, the shirt's like not gonna work. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't have anything else. Like, we should have had a discussion about this. Some headshot photographers will ask you to send what you're wearing, like the different shots, and they can look at it in advance over email. And then they'll just let you know, like, yes or no, like that's too much pattern or whatever. They usually will never decline anything. They will just suggest to you, like, hey, I don't think that this shirt is gonna work very well. But what I like with Andrew is that you have an actual conversation, so you get a chance to connect with him and connect with his work, and he connects with you prior to the actual shoot. So I think that's great. So I'm just making myself a tea right now. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna have this chat, and then we got a big day, so. He's going. Hey, Andrew. Oh my goodness. Honeys, we are done with our phone call. This was awesome. Look at this page. Look at this whole thing. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, so basically we have come up with like each category with its character, sort of like what's the scene, sort of what's the personality, age range, like what would this character be saying, sort of what are they dealing with on the inside. And I think this is really great. Even if you don't necessarily, the photographer doesn't do this, I think it's important for you as the person who's getting the headshots done to kind of go through this. I think it's important for you to kind of sit down and come up with this kind of stuff because headshots can be really insane and headshots can be a lot to deal with, and I think you can get quite overwhelmed when you're especially looking at clothing. I think this makes it easier because you could really pinpoint like what is going on. Not only that, when you're actually shooting the headshots and for each character, you can sit there and be like, okay, you know what, this is my Hallmark like Christmas movie Betty Riverdale character. Like, she's cute, she's bubbly, she's adorable. I see her wearing like pink, for example. But it's hard when you don't have a pinpoint of that to kind of be like, oh, I know exactly what's happening. And then when you're shooting the headshot, because you already have the character and you sort of have the scene of where she's at and what she's doing, it's easier for you to make your face. It's easier for you to get grounded in it and to like sit in there and be like, I know exactly what I'm doing. So it's always good to kind of get this all done, whether the actual photographer does it or not. I think it's good for yourself because then you can come in and you're prepped. Basically, I'm just gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna do my makeup and get myself ready, and we're gonna go to the Ian Center and look for shirts and all that kind of stuff for each of my characters. I'm gonna get my nails done first at 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna get these guys off before the headshots, and then basically I'll have to send photos to Andrew of everything that I bought so he can take a look at, make sure they're all good. Weather is literally straight awful. I did not check it. It is raining so hard outside and I'm like kind of soaked. You can't tell on the camera. I'm also wearing my like teeny tiny little ankle socks. My shoes are soaked. Anyways, we're at the Ian Center. Let's go find headshot stuff. I am trying on a bunch of stuff, as you can tell here, like a bunch of stuff. Oh dear God. I also brought my book, and then based on that, choose like what do I feel like. So it's important to always bring your notes with you so you can refer to it to make sure you have the right clothes for each character.
May I have your attention, please? A building alert has been initiated. The fire department has been called, and buildings of further announcements will be made.
I'm like
please stand
naked
by.
right now.
Do not use the elevators.
Okay, nobody's moving, so I guess maybe I can continue trying on my clothes.
Will be made. please stand by.
Literally everyone's
Not
trying on their
use
clothes.
the elevators.
Okay, well. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so we're at H&M. I'm buying a bunch of this stuff. I'm not gonna try it on. I'm gonna try it on at home. Okay, hello honeys. I have so much clothes. I'm going through everything. Pretty much, I'm just trying everything on and seeing what matches to what character. How does it look? Is it too much? Does it work? Does it mesh with me and all that kind of stuff? And then I'm gonna take photos of them and then send them to Andrew, the headshot photographer. I like to always have at least like maybe 2 options per character, that what it looks at you now and then when you take a photo of it on camera may look totally different. So just in case you wanna always have something extra, that if that doesn't work, you have something else that you can work with. This is what we have come up with. So this is like my young mom, fun, bubbly Hallmark style. This is my girl next door, cute college kid. This is like my strong-willed single mom, you know, like very powerful leading kind of lady. This can also be powerful leading lady, or it could also be office intern, that kind of vibe. This is my cop look / office intern. This shirt, this is like very sexy on me. Could be a little bit of like a bad girl vibe. And then this is a long sleeve sweater. This is also giving me major like FBI detective cop vibes. All the photos are done, and now I'm just gonna send them to Andrew. It's headshot day! Woo! I'm really excited. So I'm just packing up my stuff. I have to leave in about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna quickly let you know, honeys, what I'm bringing. So when you're going to your headshot like session, you kind of know what you're doing as well. So I have my notebook, which is written all the stuff that we talked about during my session. In here, I think I have a pen, camera, battery pack, and most importantly, I'm bringing my snacks. You will need snacks. Don't bring a full-on meal because you won't have time to actually eat a full meal, but fruits, granola bar, it's always really good to have. I'm wearing high-waisted underwear. You want to also bring nude underwear with you. In here, I have all of my clothes, and I also brought a pair of jeans, something with loops, because sometimes you want to use this in order to do certain poses and you want to like loop your finger through there. Don't worry about your shoes and your socks and your pants because you don't actually see the pants in any of the headshot photography. It's just for your own comfortability, that you can be comfortable the way you're standing, you can lean in, you're not going to feel awkward, and it kind of helps like if you want to put hands in your pockets as a pose, that kind of stuff. You also really important that you iron all of your clothes. I'd like to thank Makita for helping me iron mine. So just in case, I also bring scissors because a lot of this stuff still has tags, and whatever I use, obviously I'll take the tag off, and whatever I don't use, I will keep the tag on. I'm not bringing any makeup. I'm not bringing any hair stuff because I have a makeup artist there. And the only thing she said that I was allowed to do this morning is wash my face like with my regular skincare, just no sunscreen whatsoever. So I did not put any sunscreen. I brushed my hair. I didn't even do anything with my straightener with my hair. I threw it up in like a little clip because we're gonna deal with it all once we get there. I'm really excited, honeys. I actually feel very different. Last time I did my headshots with Andrew, it was about 2 years ago. And I just remember how desperate and just how kind of like, I was still confident, but I was still really nervous. How I was like, this needs to be good, that needs to be good. I need to have the best headshots. And I'm just like, this year I'm coming in and I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I know I'm good. I know I'm photogenic. I know that anything I'm gonna do is gonna be great. Like, there's no worry here at all whatsoever. I know for a fact that I'm gonna do my best job ever, and that's all. And I'm really proud of myself that I'm in this like confident circle, because you don't wanna go into this like nervous and kind of all over the place, because then you're gonna feel that energy and you're not gonna be confident in the decisions you're making while you're doing the headshots. You're not gonna be confident in your smile and your look. Like, you're paying a lot of money for this, like don't forget that. Like, there's a lot of money being put into this, so you want to really just like give it your all, and just remember that whatever happens, and if they're meant to be great headshots, and they're meant to be great headshots, and if they're not, well then you know that maybe this headshot photographer is not meant for you and this is not your style, and that's fine. I am home. My hair looks so fun. What a long day. It was maybe roughly 5 hours, which is typical for a headshot shoot. 4 to 5 hours is what they aim for. I'm gonna link down Andrew's Instagram and website for you to check it out. I love him. I think by far he's my favorite headshot photographer that we have in Toronto. I highly, highly, highly recommend him. Honeys, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. And what was your favorite part of the video? Comment down below. Love you all, and I will see you all next Friday. Bye, honeys!